Hello, I'm Karen Morris, and I'm your English instructor for this semester. And I just wanted to walk you through the basics of the course just to help you get familiar with where you find assignments and what the course will look like the whole semester. So this is what you land on when you get into your Blackboard courses. You probably land on the activity stream, then click on courses. Now, this setup is not very user-friendly to me. I prefer clicking over here on the icon that allows there to be pictures. That just helps me distinguish between courses more easily. So you can set yours up that way too if you choose to do so. So when you click on your English 101 course, you will see this video I will place here. This is an old video that you're seeing now that you're not able to see before I've made this video. What you see first is the Module 1 information with an attendance verification quiz that you must complete to stay in the course. You should be able to retake it if you don't get all of the answers correct. So make sure that you read the syllabus, take a good look at it, especially notice the highlighted portions so that you can make sure that you are aware of some of the high points that I would have you be aware of. One of those is to use your Wallace State email to email me. Make sure that you're not using a standard email account. I'm not technically supposed to reply to an email address that is not your Wallace State email. Also, when you email me, make sure you sign your name and put the CRN in the class. So put English 101, and your CRN is what you see when you click on the class. And it's also right here. But if you were not in the class, you would see it also wherever you have your class listed and then the little number next to it. So in your other classes, if they're asking for CRN, that's what they are asking for as well. You have a class schedule here, but that's tentative. Any updates will happen within the modules. So make sure that you work in the modules before this last due date. There will be assignments that are due all along here. And then work ahead. Don't wait to do an assignment on the day it is due. If you do that and you run into technical issues, doing it on the day it's due will not give us enough time to work out any technical issues. Plus, life happens, things get complicated. So whether you have an illness or just craziness happening in life, you may not be able to actually do things on the day they are due. So always try to do them at least one full day ahead. This is the Module 2 stuff. Here's the Module 1 stuff. Make sure that you scroll all the way to the bottom in each module. I have also prodded you to start the Module 2 things by putting a connection here, but you can always work ahead by looking ahead to see what happens on each date in the modules. So for video quizzes, just click on the video itself, that video icon, and you'll have to click on it a second time because it takes a moment to load. Okay, so click on it again and then click this pretest. Always look at the questions you're going to be asked. That just helps you prepare to listen so that you don't have to wonder what you're going to be asked. It'll really prepare your brain to be listening for the questions to be asked and for the correct answers. So, of course, you can print these or you can just leave it where it is and then click back on the content, but read through them all. It's super important. That will help you get all the questions right on the quiz. When you're ready to take the quiz, click continue and the quiz should start, and it will pause asking you questions along the way. If you have any trouble accessing the quizzes or anything in the course, please let me know. There has been an update to Blackboard, so there may be some things that I'm not aware are in the wrong place. So the analogy I've used to explain it to people is that, normally when we go to a new semester, we take our course materials into the new Blackboard shell, and we have to sort of rearrange them, make them fit. They're sometimes out of order, but they're still kind of in chunks together. And with this Blackboard update that just happened, it feels like instead of being in chunks, it's like having a bunch of stacks of papers and being outside in a windstorm, and things just sort of went everywhere. So you may see things in random places, things with the wrong date on them, maybe from last semester or 2 semesters ago. So if you see something that looks like it's not in the right place, or it doesn't have the right date, or doesn't really apply, please email me and let me know. You can click on Instructor Information. My email is karen.morris@wallacestate.edu. So put that in your phone, snap a picture of it, whatever you need to do. And of course, we are allowed 48 hours to respond. So give me that amount of time. If you haven't heard from me in 48 hours, it may have gone to a spam folder. So do email me again if you haven't heard from me in 48 hours. So back to the general content of each module, make sure you scroll all the way down. Watch any videos, even if they're not video quizzes. Sometimes I feel like I have to make it a video quiz to make sure everybody watches the videos. If I did that, there would be so many. If you see a colored link, you will notice that's probably something that's worth some points. And I've made the title a color to get your attention. Sometimes it's a quiz, which means if it's a video quiz, you're going to click on the video icon. If it's not a video quiz and it's a standard quiz, or it's a place to upload, you're going to just click on that colored title and you'll see what you need to upload. Other things that will be listed for you, just again, some general videos to help you do things like uploading assignments to Blackboard, how to check your scores, how to check your feedback. This one has a purple title, but you're not going to click that to upload. It's just to get your attention about that being something for a grade. This is the one email assignment that you will have for this class. So it's just a good opportunity for you to practice writing a professional email. Here's the video that shows you what I expect in the email. Here's a sample email that shows you what I expect. And again, remember to have your student name at the end when you sign off, your class, and the CRN. This one is not yours. This is from a semester ago, but again, you know where to find the CRN because it's next to the course title. So make sure to do that. And if you're in a different section of English 101 online, be sure to put your correct CRN, that course registration number. I have added a source for your first essay here. You're going to find all of your sources using this website. So you can just do a search for whatever two careers you're interested in, or you can do some investigating, see what you're interested in. If you are interested in healthcare, click on healthcare and see all the different options and the different pay scales. What might you like to be? So that's a nutshell of what you're doing the first 2 weeks in English 101. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to working with you all semester.